there in Campus JAX land. How are we doing tonight? I am Christopher from Stellar Shows, and I'm happy to host this great show tonight, this Cowboy Jubilee. You know, let's have a hand for the Honky Tonk Honeys. Sugar and Rhiannon will be back at 6 o'clock for another quick lesson, so be ready. You know, two-stepping really ain't dead. It's alive here at Campus JAX. And for those of you who may have thought that country music was starting to die out, well, we've got a band that's going to show you where the next young artists are headed. Please put your hands together and welcome to the Campus JAX stage these guys right here, the Soda Crackers.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with that memory beneath the stars all alone. Oh, it was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as it blew up above a moonlit path that only she would know. Still, here's my broken song of love. Moon, all your splendor, known only to my heart. Call back my rose, rose of sand and tone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song, empty words I know. Still lives in my heart all alone. For that moonlit path by the Alamo, and rose, my rose of San Antonio. Oh, let's take it back to San Antonio. It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as it blew up above a moonlit path that only she would know. Still, here's my broken song of love. Moon, all your splendor, known only to my heart. Call back my rose, rose of sand and tone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song, empty words I know. Still lives in my heart all alone. For that moonlit path by the Alamo, and rose, my rose of San Antonio. One more time, boys. And rose, my rose of San Antonio. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great rest. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Well, how's it going, everybody? We are the Soda Crackers, your Sun Fun State Playboys, all the way from Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield, California. That's right. I do apologize. I guess the Bakersfield heat came down here with us as well. It's a little warm out there for my taste, but thank you guys so much for coming out. Can we give a big round of applause for the Honky Tonk Honeys for their amazing dance lesson before the show? Can we give Chris and the whole crew at Stellar Shows another big round of applause for putting on such an amazing event for us to have such a good time? Can we also give another big round of applause for our wonderful bartenders and servers here at Campus JAX? Let's make sure to take care of them when you guys are closing out those tabs, everybody. I'm going to do a little band introduction over here on the lead guitar from Ramona, California. That's Mr. Ben McCarthy. Over here on the pedal steel guitar from Camarillo, California. That's Mr. Ben Matthews. And we got the hometown heroes back there on drums from Fullerton, California. It's Mr. James Miller. And over here on the stand-up bass fiddle from Santa Ana, California, that is Chewy Holguin, everybody. And my name is Zane Adamo, born and raised in Bakersfield, California. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Do appreciate it. Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storms brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. For my yearning heart keeps saying, you're not mine. My trouble, mine know soon, to another you'll be wed. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. So please, take these treasured dreams I've had for you and me, and take all that love I thought was mine. Someday my crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now, oh, I'm so lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. For my yearning heart keeps saying, you're not mine. My trouble, mine know soon, to another you'll be wed. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. For my yearning heart keeps saying, you're not mine. My trouble, mine know soon, to another you'll be wed. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we give our dancers another big round of applause? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it's done right there. Well, again, we are a band based in Bakersfield, so the Soda Crackers will be 5 years old this October. So we're we haven't quite started band kindergarten yet, so we're still kind of new. We're still kind of learning our do's and don'ts, if you will. But we were a band based in Bakersfield. That's where I was born and raised. That's where the band kind of got its start. When we started the band, it was kind of tough to get going because you had nothing really to show people. But I did have some friends and some folks I knew in Bakersfield. That's where we got our start, and that's where we play a lot of our shows. But we are a band based in Bakersfield. We really kind of try to represent that Bakersfield sound era, that 40s, 50s, and 60s era of country music that started at the honky-tonks and dance halls in Bakersfield, California, got put to record right off of Sunset Boulevard at Capitol Records, and all the instruments came from right here in Orange County, all those Fender instruments, too. So the Soda Crackers, yeah, let's give a big round of applause, yeah. The Bakersfield sound, in my personal opinion, it's really a Southern California musical movement that happened in those 40s, 50s, and 60s era. And we've been very fortunate to go out to places like Texas and Oklahoma. We went on tour out in Texas and Oklahoma last year. We're going out to Wisconsin in a few weeks. We're going back out to Texas and Oklahoma, and also we're going to Kansas this fall. And whenever we go out there, we let people know we're from Bakersfield, we're from California, we're from Bakersfield. And a lot of people think, when they think country music, they think Tennessee, they think Nashville, they think Texas, and rightfully so, but a lot of people tend to forget that the West Coast, specifically Southern California, has a very, very rich history of country and Western music, so never let anybody tell you otherwise. We're going to play a little Bakersfield sound music, if you guys don't mind. We're going to play a little Buck Owens, a little Tiger by the Tail, boys. D. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Won't be much when you get through with me. Oh, I'm losing weight, I'm turning mighty pale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Oh, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just kind of fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Oh, I'm losing weight, I'm turning mighty pale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, every night you drag me where those bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Oh, I'm losing weight, I'm turning mighty pale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. One more time, boys. And it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I heard someone say Crystal Palace over here. Crystal Palace, that's right. Crystal Palace is, I can cross, well, it depends on how, well, there's not a lot of water in the Kern River these days, but I can walk to the Crystal Palace from my house. Take me about 10 minutes. I'll go through the riverbed and go to the Crystal Palace. I will say this, guys. I have no idea what's going on over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I did. If I did, I would tell all you guys. But I do know they're selling it for about $7.95 million. So if anybody's got, some room on their credit card, just let me know. I'll be the glue that makes that all happen, everybody. But it is very sad that the Crystal Palace is closed down. However, I'm very optimistic. I do think the right person is going to come hopefully sooner rather than later, out to Bakersfield and get the Palace back started up, because it's a very, very special place. We've had the honor of playing the Crystal Palace a few times, and it's very sad to see the Crystal Palace close, but I do think better days are ahead. So thank you very much for shouting out the Crystal Palace, everybody. We're going to play some more Bakersfield music. We're going to play, so in my personal opinion, again, this is just my personal opinion, I think Merle Haggard is the best country artist that ever was. That's just my personal opinion. He had the looks, he had the voice, he wrote the songs, he lived the life that he wrote about, and he also was an amazing musician too as well. I think he was the whole package, We're gonna play a song though. I do have a pop quiz for everybody out here, and Deke, you cannot answer this question, Deke. Deke, you cannot answer this question because I know you know it. What was the name, okay, so it's a two-part question. What was the name of Buck Owens' band? What was the name of Buck Owens' band? The Buckaroos, that's right, the Buckaroos. Now, the second part to this question, not too many people get this right, especially up in Bakersfield, which kind of breaks my heart. What was the name of Merle Haggard's band? The Strangers, there you go. See, you guys might know more than your average Bakersfieldian. We're going to play a song where Merle got the name of his band from. It's called All My Friends Are Gonna Be Strangers. Oh, the love you promised wouldn't be mine forever. I would have bet my bottom dollar on. Well, it sure turned out to be short forever. Just once I turned my back and you were gone. From now on, all of my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool for believing in you, and now you're gone. It amazes me for not knowing any better than to think I had a love that would be true. Why I should be taken out, tarred and feathered, to have let myself be taken in by you. From now on, all of my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool for believing in you, and now you're gone. I was a fool for believing in you, and now you're gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Such a pretty world. It's such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Every day's the same since I met you. It's such a pretty world today, knowing that you're mine. Happiness is being close to you. Though the rain may fall, my skies will all be blue. If I look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. Just look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you. Though the rain may fall, my skies will all be blue. If I look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. Just look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you. Day and every day since I met you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Campus JAX, how are you doing out there? Newport Beach, are you guys having a good time? You guys ready for Deke Dickerson and the Whippersnappers, everybody? I seen those boys snap so hard before, so hard. They snap the hardest out there. Thank you guys for having us be a part of this. That's right. You guys throwing stuff or you guys snapping? Or you're whipping. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, got it. Sounds good. Well, we're very happy to be here. Thank you for having us be a part of the show, the Whippersnappers and Deke. We do appreciate it. Can we give another big round of applause, though, for the real heroes of this evening, our hardworking bartenders and servers here at Campus JAX. Make sure you take care of them. You guys are closing out those tabs. And also on that note, I do want to send a special thank you to Chris and Deke. So this band has been together for about 5 years, and I've been kind of handling a lot of the business end of side of things. And those first couple of years were pretty rough. A lot of people didn't want to take a chance on this. And I remember I came out to Campus JAX for a Dale Watson show a couple years ago. And came out to Dale Watson, here at Campus JAX, and someone told me that was the man I needed to talk to, Chris. And so I talked to Chris, gave him a business card, gave him a handshake, and I said, if you ever need someone to open up or kind of get, if you need a second band, just let me know. And Chris, he stuck his neck out for us, and so I really do appreciate you, Chris, for giving us a chance to show what we could do. Thank you. And also, this also ties into how I met Deke. So we were playing out, I think, eastern Pasadena area. I can't remember what the show was or when it was, but we were part of the bill and Deke was closing. We were the first band, and I kind of wanted a very natural way to talk to Deke because Deke is Deke, and so I didn't want to come up to him and kind of anyways. And so I asked Chris, could you connect me with Deke, because we have the show that I'm putting together out in Bakersfield. We got some people, we called it Pioneers of the Bakersfield Sound. Pioneers of the Bakersfield Sound. We had Eugene Moles, who's the son of Gene Moles, who is a Bakersfield Sound legend. We had Norm Hamlet, who was Merle Haggard's steel guitar player for nearly 50 years. We had Sonny England, who was around the scene back in the 60s and 70s. And we also had Jimmy Phillips, too. Jimmy Phillips was also on drums, who was part of that early generation of working musicians in Bakersfield. And we also had Tommy Hayes. Tommy Hayes was a band leader in town. Unfortunately, Tommy passed away. He was 93 at the time. He passed away a couple months before the show, but I was thinking to myself, we really need someone to kind of put this show together and help us open the show. And so we got Deke to come out to Bakersfield, and we played at the Fox Theater in Bakersfield. If you guys have ever been to the Fox Theater, it's a beautiful theater. So thank you very much, Deke, for giving us a shot, and thank you. I really do appreciate everything you do for our music. Thank you. And for me personally, I grew up on Bakersfield sound music. My dad would take me to school and we would listen to Merle Haggard, Win Stewart, Buck Owens. But the one person we listened to the most, and in my personal opinion, is the bedrock foundation for the Bakersfield sound, is Bob Wills. So we're going to play another Bob Wills tune for you guys. Roly-poly, eating corn and taters, hungry every minute of the day. Oh, roly-poly, eating hearty dinner. It takes lots of strength to run and play. He can eat an apple pie and never even bat an eye. He likes everything from soup to hay. Oh, roly-poly, daddy's little fatty. Bet he's gonna be a man someday. Oh. Roly-poly, scrambled eggs for breakfast, bread and jelly 20 times a day. Oh, roly-poly, gnawing on a cracker. It takes lots of strength to run and play. Pulls up weeds and does the chores, and he runs both ways to all the stores. He works up an appetite that way. Oh, roly-poly, daddy's little fatty. Bet he's gonna be a man someday. Bet he's gonna be a man someday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we give another big round of applause for those dancers out there? Excellent job out there. Well, this next song was a request by the Honky Tonk Honeys. There's a group chat going around. They were asking for a waltz. Is this a good time to do a waltz, Honky Tonk Honeys? It's always a good time. I like your answer right there. We're going to do a waltz. So if you guys know how to waltz, this is a good one to do. Good one to waltz to, everybody. Hope you enjoy. 1 and 2 and... When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairy tale land that's come true. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on. Oh, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches, troubles are just up and gone the moment that you come in view. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. One more time, boys. Yes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you, thank you. Can we give our dance instructors another big round of applause, everybody? They will be doing a second dance lesson in between us and the Whippersnappers and Deke, everybody. So if you guys want to learn a couple new moves, those are your ladies right there. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Well, at this time, so I'm not the only soda cracker that sings in the band. We got a couple other crackers, a couple other sodas up here on stage that sing a tune or two. We're going to see if, James, are you ready back there? Our drummer, James?
I think so.
Let's give James Miller a big round of applause, everybody.
Thank you.
James, why don't you sing a song? I think there's a road that goes from Chicago all the way to the Santa Monica Pier that turns 100 years old this year. Do you know anything?
Something like that. I think
Okay,
we can
yeah.
figure that out.
I think we might be able to pull something out of a hat. Let's see what we got going.
Let him get the fiddle out. One, two, 3, 4. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way. That's the highway, that's the best. You get your kicks out on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. You get your kicks out on Route 66. Well, it winds through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks oh so pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks out on Route 66. All right. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks out on Route 66. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Thank you.
Let's give James another big round of applause, everybody. James, surely you have another one you could sing back there. Let's do a little Hank Williams Sr. if you don't mind. That's my personal request. Here's some Hank Sr. One, two.
Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go pull the pier down the bow. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is a buzzin'. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Well, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay, yo. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is a buzzin'. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go all wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Well, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay, yo. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bow. Thank you.
Let's get another big round of applause, everybody, for James, everybody back there on drums.
Big James crowd tonight.
There's a big James crowd. I think I see the James section over there too as well. Actually, let's keep it in the Hank Williams Sr. Gear, if you guys will. Our bass player Chewy sings a Hank Williams Sr. song. Can you guys give a big round of applause for Chewy, everybody? Let's get Chewy up here.
When you're sad and lonely and got no place to go, call me up, sweet baby. Bring along some dough and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. Baby, have a falling out. Call me up, sweet mama. We'll go stepping out and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. To the city fair. If you go to the city, baby, you will find me there, and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. Thank you.
Let's give Chewy another big round of applause, everybody. Well, we got one more soda cracker that sings a tune or two. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Ben McCarthy, everybody. Ben McCarthy.
1, 2, 3, 4. All you big and burly men who roll the trucks along, better listen, you'll be thankful when you hear my song. You've really got it made if you're hauling goods any place on earth but those Haynesville woods. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Count 'em all. There'd be a tombstone every mile. When you're loaded with potatoes and you're headed down, you gotta drive the woods to get to Boston town. When it's winter up in Maine, better check it over twice. Haynesville Road is just a ribbon of ice. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Count 'em all. Be a tombstone every mile. Get it, Steely. When you're talking to a trucker that's been hauling goods up that lonely stretch of road they call the Haynesville Woods, he'll tell you that dying and going down below won't be half as bad as driving on that road of ice and snow. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Count 'em all. Be a tombstone every mile.
Let's give Ben another big round of applause, everybody. Well, this next song was written by our drummer, James. We actually recorded it a couple days ago at Deke's house back out there in Northridge. We recorded, we're coming out with some new music. We're going to try to come out with a new single right around the time we're going out on a 17-day show. 17 shows in 18 days out there in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, everybody. We're going to be out there for, again, 18 days, 17 shows. We're really looking forward to it. We're going to be coming out with a single here very shortly. We're going to be coming out with a single in probably the early part of the fall, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Bands in Town, and Spotify to see where we're playing next, and also when we have our new music come out. But we're going to play this song for you, so it's not streaming anywhere you guys streaming music. It's not available on vinyl records. So this song is called The Love Is Faded, written by James Miller. Hope you enjoy. A two, a one. Another night, another person's left table. Another so-called friends decided to go home. Another night when I could have been out finding someone new becomes another night I'm ending here alone. Party's over, but the record still keeps spinning like my head, but I'm too far gone to cry. If you ask me why I act this way, I'll gladly tell you why. The love is faded, and so am I. Another night, another story should be ending. Another sorry tale they like me to forget. Another night when the reputation that I've got rings true, that of a tired, old, complaining little fool. The party's over, but the record still keeps spinning like my head when I'm too far gone to cry. If you ask me why I act this way, I'll gladly tell you why. The love is fading, and so am I. The love is fading, and so am I. Thank you. The love is faded, written by James Miller, everybody. That'll be coming out pretty soon, everybody. Well, it's going to be the next song that we come out. It's going to be on the B-side, I think on the B-side of our single. The song I wrote called Oh Honey. I hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I've laid my cards down for the world and you to see. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I can't be anything that I'm not supposed to be. Being my old self got me into trouble along the way, but my love's just waiting here for your sweet arms to take. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I've laid my cards down for the world and you to see. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I can't be anything that I'm not supposed to be. Being my old self got me into trouble along the way, but my love's just waiting here for your sweet arms to take. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I've laid my cards down for the world and you to see. Oh, honey, don't blame it on me. I can't be anything that I'm not supposed to be. I can't be anything. I can't be anything. I can't be anything that I'm not supposed to be. Thank you. Oh, honey, everybody. Thank you very much. Can we also get another big round of applause for our wonderful bartenders and servers again here at Campus JAX? They do a stellar job at stellar shows. I didn't even plan that. Look at that. It just fit in right like a glove. Let's also give a big round of applause to Chris and the whole Stellar Shows team for putting this afternoon together, everybody. Can we also give another big round of applause to Kevin, our sound man back there? Thank you very much, Kevin, for everything you do. That's the person that really keeps this whole thing together. Thank you very much, Kevin. We do appreciate it. You guys excited for Deke Dickerson, the Whippersnappers, everybody? Well, we are too. We got time for a couple more tunes. Next song we're going to do is the first ever original that the Soda Crackers came out with called Two-Step Solution. I hope you enjoy. It's available on vinyl record back over there, and it's also available on a single, a 45 too. I also know Deke brought some stuff too as well, so please take a look at the merch tables whenever you get a chance, everybody. I've got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. I've got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. I won't need another drink, girl. I'm in love with you. We'll keep on dancing until the night is through. I've got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. Got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. I've got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. I'll be putting down the bottle and holding your hand. You'll be my woman and I'll be your man. I've got a two-step solution for my 12-step problem. One little dance is all I'll ever need. One more time, boys. One little dance is all I'll ever need. Thank you. Two-Step Solution was our first ever original that we came out with. It came out on Bob Wills' birthday, actually, a couple years ago. It's also available on vinyl record, like I said, a 45. It's also on our debut album that came out late last year. We're going to play another song off our debut album that Mr. Ben McCarthy wrote about his lovely fiancée, Nicole, called Don't Start a Fire, everybody. Don't Start a Fire. And we're going to dedicate this song out to our buddy Tim. Came all the way out from the Santa Maria area. I know he likes this song, so we're going to play a little Don't Start a Fire. Hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't start fire that you can't put out. And don't use water if you know there's gonna be a drought. You kindle flames within my heart and know it's gonna be a bad time to start. So don't start fire that you can't put out. Well, when I saw your red hair across the room, I knew it was gonna be my doom. I took a glance, then took a chance, then walked the floor. Then I knew my freedom walked out the door. So don't start fire that you can't put out. And don't use water if you know there's gonna be a drought. You kindle flames within my heart and you know it's gonna be a bad time to start. So don't start fire that you can't put out. So don't start fire that you can't put out. And don't use water if you know it's gonna be a drought. You've kindled flames within my heart, and you know it's gonna be a bad time to start. So don't start fire that you can't put out. So don't start fire that you can't put out. So don't start fire that you can't put out. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of fires that you can't put out, I don't know if you guys know this. We are one of the very, very few bands in the industry that takes liquid tips, everybody. Liquid tips. I think I heard there's some funny business going on. Oh, they're already ready for us right there. We do accept liquid tips. We'll be accepting liquid tips all evening long. We do enjoy Coors Light. We do enjoy whatever's in that glass. I'm sure we'll love it. So thank you very much. But I just want to let everybody know, if you guys want to start a fire that you guys can't put out, we accept liquid tips, everybody. We accept liquid tips, everybody. Well, unfortunately, this is going to be our last song for the afternoon, everybody. Are you guys excited for Deke Dickerson and the Whippersnappers? Also, I know the Honky Tonk Honeys are going to be doing another dance lesson in between us and Deke and the Whippersnappers, so make sure to grab your partner, or maybe meet somebody new and get on the dance floor and learn a few things. We're going to end tonight, though. Usually we don't end with this song, but I think we should end with a little Milk Cow Blues, boys. A little Milk Cow Blues. Well, I woke up this morning, looked out door. I could tell my milk cow, tell her the way she lows. If you see my milk cow, please drive her on home. 'Cause I had no milk and butter since my cow's been gone. Yeah, you gotta treat me right day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get up on your knees and pray, 'cause you're gonna need my sweet loving. You're gonna need my sweet love someday. Yeah, you're going to be sorry you treated me this way. Let's treat 'em that way, boys. Let's play some blues now. Sail on, sail on, sail on, little gal, sail on. I said sail on, sail on, sail on, little gal, sail on. You're gonna keep on a-sailing till you lose your happy home. Now I tried everything, baby, to get along with you. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm fixing to do. I'm gonna quit crying and leave you alone. If you don't think I'm leaving, baby, count those days I'm gone, 'cause you're gonna need my sweet love. You're gonna need my sweet love someday. Yeah, you're going to be sorry you treated me this way. Thank you, everybody. Again, that's Mr. Ben Matthews on steel guitar from Camarillo, California. We got James Miller back there on drums from Fullerton, California. We got Chewy on here on stand-up bass from Santana, California. And then we also have Mr. Ben McCarthy here from Ramona, California on lead guitar. Again, my name is Zane from Bakersfield. We'll see you next time. Stick around. Deke Dickerson, the Whippersnappers are up next. Thank you.
The Soda Crackers, everybody. The future of country western here in California. As promised, we have more dance lessons coming up next. Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the Soda Crackers merchandise back there. And Deke Dickerson's merchandise is right over here by this window, so don't miss that if you're stepping out later on. Timothy, do we have our first? Oh, I've got some special shows coming up, some very interesting things that I've dreamed up. Do you want to see some of them? Tim, okay, next weekend, the Surf Guitar Festival 101 happens in Garden Grove. It's a 3-day weekender. If you like surf guitar music, it's like heaven. We have 2 stages, 2 bars, 3 days. We've got the cream of the crop, from the Low Straitjackets to the Bomboras to Slacktone, and about 20 other bands. So that's next weekend starting on Friday night. Hope you can make it. Maestro? Oh, part of that show is the Taboo Tiki Room. That's our second stage. That'll be right there in Garden Grove at the Elks Lodge, along with the Surf Guitar 101 show. Swimsuit contest, all kinds of fun stuff. Hey, look who's here. Dale Watson. Coming back on a Monday night, August 24 this time. That's going to be a fun one. It's nearly sold out, so get your tickets fast. And then end of September, the Rhythm Romp with Carl Sonny Leyland and Little Mo and the Dynaflows. That'll be right here at Campus JAX. Big dance show. Going to be so much fun. Here's one we haven't even announced yet. Comes out next week. The Tiki Hut of Terror. And there's the Bomboras again, the Hula Girls, Shorty's Swinging Coconuts. It's a big tiki show over in Cyprus where we've renovated the swordfish sign that used to be above down the Beachcomber, and we're raising money to fix that thing up. And here's another one we haven't announced yet, but it's the Day of the Dead Music Fiesta. A couple of weeks ago, we had the Tex-Mex band here, the Texas Tornado Tradition. We're bringing them back on October 30, the day before the Day of the Dead. That'll be at Garden Grove also. And look who's on the list. Kid Ramos, Giselle from Wild Records. That is one great show, and it's the day before Halloween, so you can still celebrate Halloween any way you wish. Then this place in Fort Worth, Texas called Cowtown happens in November. They've hired me to come in and actually MC that show for the first 2 days. It's a 4-day event. Get your tickets now to the birthplace of Western Swing Festival, where Bob Wills got his start. And hopefully you'll be there. It's November 12th through November 15th. Let's go ahead and get the dance participants out on the floor. Who would like to take a quick 2-step lesson? The girls are going to be right over here. Come on out. I know you're all dying to learn how to do it like they do it. This is Rhiannon. Come on up, guys, girls. We'll pair you up.
Ding. There we go. Don't be shy. We will start with the foundations again. So we're going to start with the basic footwork, and then we're going to go into a different move than the ones we did before the show started. So even if you already joined us up here for the first half, you are welcome to join us again and learn something new. So come on up, everybody. All right. Yay. We love it. Thank you. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. Yes, go ahead and grab a partner. It's easier to dance. Yeah, I see. Which one is it? That one in the hat? All right. Okay, all right. Okay, you can be my partner. I'll be your partner. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the basic footwork. So if you have never two-stepped before, two-step is a 3-count dance to 4/4 music. So make that make sense.
No shame at all.
Two-step, 3-count dance, 4/4. Cowboys made it up. So, I mean, I'm not sure where they got that
They
from.
only count cattle, not steps.
Yeah, they count cattle, not steps. Oh, Christopher has one more announcement as everybody is making their way to the dance floor here, and then we'll get started. Come
Nothing
on
like
up.
a spotlight.
One of our
Thanks.
traditions here at Campus JAX is we try to help the bands with their fuel expense. Something tells me that the fuel prices went up a little bit more over the weekend.
Yes.
However, my lovely wife, Kathy Ann, is going to be bringing the tip jar around. So please help these bands get home tonight. They've only got about 1/4 of a tank each. Throw some quarters in the tip jar. Thank you, Kathy.
All right. Okay, so basic two-step footwork. Most of you guys did this already, but we'll just do a quick review. So when we're in closed position, we start with our lead foot. So that's always going to be the foot that your hands are extended from. So that for me as the lead is my left foot. For Sugar, it's her right foot. And we're going to step out. That's quick. We step together. That's quick. We step out one more time. That's slow. And then we step back, and that's slow. So it's quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so that's the basic footwork. Pretty easy. And if you're already a swing dancer, it should feel kind of familiar with what you're usually doing. If you maybe are doing a step together step and then a rock step, it's a little bit similar to that. Okay, so what we're going to do for this next move here, we are going to do what we call a bow tie. And so in order to get into the bow tie, first we step out into our open position here. Now, when we step into open position, what that means is we're stepping back with that lead foot. The leads are going to have their hands cupped parallel to the floor. Follows are putting their hands right on top of the edges of my hands. And we're keeping nice firm fingers here, because then if we pull like this, I can pull on her and we have some nice spring there. So another tip here is when we step into open position, we keep arms bent. We never want to step all the way out here and fully extend.
Never.
If I do that, I'm going to give Sugar whiplash if I try to pull on her here. So we keep our arms nice and bent here. All right, so when we step out into open position, we can do the bow tie in 2 different ways. We can either go right into the bow tie. Now, the bow tie looks like this. It's either her hand behind her back here, and I can put my hand in front of me. I'm going to do that because I have this hat on. And so if I really wanted to make it a true bow tie, we would step in, and I'd step my hat down like that and get my hand over my head. So this is a true bow tie. So then we have the modified version here, which is just her hand behind her head. Or we could do a double modified version if you're having a trouble getting up and over, and we can just go like this. That's totally fine. If we do this, then it turns into more of like a bow and arrow. Now, if you'll notice, we are completely straight across from each other. So we are totally parallel to each other. We're making a straight line. From here, we're going to pull out. So this is how we get into a cross-arm grip. This is a really easy way for us to change hands and be right to right. And this we would also call a handshake grip, because...
How you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do you come here often?
I mean, as often as they'll let me.
Okay. So So now we're in this cross-arm grip, which is going to allow me to get into a few other moves. So let's try that again. So here we are. We're in the closed position. We're going to step out into open position. And then we're going to go straight into our bow tie here. Now, if you want to do that modified version, you just go.
Yeah, you've got a hat
You just
on. We gotta
step
modify.
straight into it like this. Perfect. Then from there,
Yeah.
we can add a little bit of flair to this bow tie by just stepping in a circle, which it looks really good on the dance floor and also gives you like a little bit of a pause before you go into the next move. And then when we're ready to step out into that handshake, we just let go and slide. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now, the final part of this move is we're going to get into a sweetheart hold.
Aww.
Aw, Sugar's my sweetheart tonight. So from the bow tie here, so we get into the bow tie, then we do our slide out. What we're going to do for the sweetheart is I'm going to move into her as I pull my hand out. So what I'm doing, I'm going to turn my body and pull my hand out. And she's going to put her hand up here to meet me. And now my right arm is over her shoulder. I'm not hanging with my weight. It's just draped across her shoulder. And you'll notice our hands are palm to palm or fingertip to fingertip here. And then from here, we can also do that carousel, like the quick, 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 quick. And when we're done from here, the easiest way to get out of this is just to bump her out. So I'm going to push her straight out from me by letting go of my left hand and pushing with my forearm, and she spins back out here. And now we can either change hands while she's moving out, or my favorite way to get my hand back into her, to get her hand back into the right spot here is I'll just do like a free turn. So I'll spin her like this, and now she's spun all the way around. Sorry, we had a little interruption there with her phone. I was not sure what was going on. I got very confused for a moment. The phone is not a part of this move. You do not have to exchange phones during this dance move. Okay. All right, so here we are. We're in the handshake because I bumped her out from the sweetheart. We're gonna do a free spin. How do I do a free spin? I'm gonna wind her up, and then I'm just gonna flick her hand out there, and now I'm back in my normal open position. Okay, let's put all those together here, and the DJ is gonna be queuing up this music in just a moment. So from here, we step out into our open position. We step up into our bow tie. We can just do a little 2, 3, 4, and then we can slide out into our handshake. And now we're gonna step into our sweetheart.
Aww.
Now, sweetheart is my right arm over her shoulder. If you're tucked in the other way, it's a cuddle, which is also great. All right, and then we can do a little carousel here again, or wagon wheel. All right, and then when I'm done and I'm ready to bump her out, I let go of this left hand, and I just bump her out with my forearm. And then to finish, in order to get the hands back in open position, I wind up and I just free spin, and I grab her hand when she comes back around. All right, okay, so this is like the perfect pace here. Let's do it to this music. So we're gonna do a quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Then we'll step out and into the bow tie. And then from here, we'll go ahead and slide out, and I pull her into my sweetheart. Now I'll do a little bit more of a turn, and then I can bump her out, free spin, and then we come back. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Okay, we're gonna step out and we're gonna mix it up with y'all. Oh, thank you, thank you.
This song's already been sung, story's already been told. But darling, that's the way it usually goes. I don't have to be at this bar on the slide. I don't need one more, hell, I've already had 5. I don't have to get angry, I could roll with the flow. But darling, that's the way it usually goes. The way it usually goes, I end up trucking along in some honky-tonk bar on the side of the road. This song's already been sung, story's already been told. But darling, that's the way it usually goes. Well, I said, baby, that's the way. We both know that's the way. I said, darling, that's the way it usually goes.
Oh, Carol with an E. She's the finest trucker I have ever seen. Though only 5'3", you might say that she's the highway queen. In her big rig hauling freight all the way from Santa Fe to New Orleans. She's a long hauling, diesel burning, road dogging machine. Carol with an E. Oh, Carol with an E. She used to live right next door to me. She'd roll home in style, and I knew she'd be back in town a while. 'Cause her man stayed at home, brewing bathtub moonshine all alone. He's a chain smoking, reefer toking Billy Golden. He loves Carol with an E. She ain't afraid of any grade. She's doing her thing in the left-hand lane. There ain't no town clown gonna slow her down or rain on her parade. In pearls and kitten heels, she'll slam that hammer down on 18 wheels. A red soul wine blasting, everlasting, how I'd like to be like Carol with an E. She ain't afraid of any grade. She's doing her thing in the left-hand lane. There ain't no town clown gonna slow her down or rain on her parade. In pearls and kitten heels, she'll slam that hammer down on 18 wheels. A red soul vine blasting, everlasting, how I'd like to be like Carol with an E. A red soul vine blasting, everlasting, how I'd like to be like Carol with an E.
Breaker 19, this is the canary from the prairie, hauling 200 head of fruit, Nubian goats. Mile marker 1, right by Texola. I'm westbound, just a getting it. Do you copy?
10-4, come on. This is Carol with an E and a little teeny freight shaker. Got the C&W coming on nice
change. But changing horses spoiled the perfect dream. I took a turn for the worst, and now I'm losing you. My world all full of strangers falling through. And that sign ahead reads lonesome city limits. A place where happiness comes to no one. I walk on streets not ever dry from teardrops. I'm traveling north, just a little bit south of Lonesome. You haven't told me yet, but I know I'm losing you. I got ways of finding out things for myself. If you love me once, something sure went wrong someplace. There's no love in a message written on your face. And that sign ahead reads lonesome city limits. A place where happiness comes to no one. I walk on streets not ever dry from teardrops. I'm traveling north, just a little bit south of Lonesome. Traveling north, just a little bit south of Lonesome.
You tried chaining me down from getting my kicks, but you ought to know you can't teach an old cat new tricks. It's plain to see that I am the prowling kind. You can't housebreak a tomcat with tomcat on his mind. I've been accused of lacking variety, but I guess that proves there's nothing wrong with me. A man can't wear the same shoes all the time.
We still have another like 7-ish minutes. If you guys want to learn a new move, we have some other stuff we can teach you. So come on back up here. We got chatting about our dresses, our patio dresses. Okay, so a little tidbit. When we're dancing, the reason we wear these dresses, these patio skirts and dresses, is because they're specifically designed to twirl really well because of the rickrack and the ribbon on them, and the pleating, and the material weight. And these are true vintage dresses.
These are called patio dresses or patio sets. They were very popular in the 1940s through the 1960s. And they were designed in Tucson, Arizona originally, so they are true westerns. But yeah, don't get me started on my dresses.
Okay, all right, so let's do one more move here. All right, so in the first lesson we taught the cuddle, right? So we stepped into this cuddle here. Here, we'll go this way. Now, with the cuddle, you don't just have to stay here. We like to change positions with the cuddle. And the way we do that is I bump her out with my shoulder and I step backwards and move around her as much as she's moving around me. So we'll do this. Yeah. The way that we do it is a little step back, step in, step back, step in.
And then
Step back,
follows
step
what
in,
you're doing.
step back,
It's just
step in.
shifting your weight from one foot to the other.
Yeah, so follows just, what did you say? Shift weight from one foot to the other?
Yep. So you'll go step shift, step shift.
And we like this because it gives a little, you don't have to just go right off of the cuddle into something else. gives you a little time to like pause and reset. So from that that switch place, so we go 1, 2, 3.